Are you growing anything else up there besides what I can see behind you?
Yeah, absolutely. So, my primary focus, our primary focus at this time is taking a lot of the CBD varieties that we've been working on as my personal hobby, as well as before that, the way I got into cannabis really was through landrace preservation, trying to find old world type cannabis seeds, and in the days of forums, when there were real community forums on the internet that shared the seeds, and Mycotech, both places that I was deeply involved in for cultivating mushrooms and for trading seeds. I ended up collecting a lot of landrace and old world genetics. So I got into cannabis by trying to preserve those, because a lot of the new lineages are beginning to become very much inbred, and not only that, but catering towards very high THC, whereas the cannabis plant produces a whole range of different cannabinoids, terpenes, and effects that have essentially been bred out because of heavy THC.
Yeah, can I interject there?
Yeah.
What happens when a plant is inbred on that level?
Well, my concern is that we're losing diversity. We're trying to preserve diversity not only in seed, but in medicine and in culture. So my concern with that would be that a lot of these land races are being lost to time, that the cannabinoids that they have in their genetics are being worked out, forgotten, and that a lot of that will be lost. So it's mostly for genetic diversity purposes, but so yeah, and I got into CBD after doing a lot of that preservation work, and so we're working now on squaring away a lot of the CBD strains that that I've collected and or bred myself, and then producing feminized seed for people. As the medicinal market opens up here in Vermont, we'll end up expanding into some of the THC dominant varieties, mixed ratio varieties, for that market as well, pending we get a license coming up next year. So
Is the end goal out there just to be totally off grid?
well, the end goal for us, for the company, I think is foremost education, I think, now, because I think that's the most important aspect, not just for cannabis, but for medicinal mushrooms, for a lot of these things that can promote well-being and health personally. We have this idea that to get well, we need to go see someone else. And I'd like to be able to abolish that in one small way. And for me, the personal experience of researching and being able to communicate to people these fascinating facts about homeopathic medicine is very gratifying. So I think that's the journey of the company. Me personally, I just want to be able to make enough money to live and to and to do something I really enjoy. Is the bottom line.